حامله بود. حسین توی ابر حامله بود.
ثانیه.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can you get just a thumbs up or a nod if you can all hear me right now? I want to make sure. Thank you all very much for being here. My name is Matthew Eisen. I am the Assistant Director of the College Credit Plus program here at Sinclair Community College, and it is my distinct honor to welcome all of you to our 2021 Sinclair CCP graduation celebration. As you can already tell, we are meeting virtually this evening. Like so many things over the last 14 months, the COVID-19 pandemic has forced all of us to readjust how we go about doing our business and what it means to be in education, both as a faculty member, as a teacher, and as a student. And so on behalf of the entire Sinclair staff, I want to be the first tonight to congratulate our 53 College Credit Plus students who are completing an associate's degree at the same time or even before they're graduating from high school. Any year, this would be an absolutely remarkable accomplishment. But this year, in light of the pandemic, in light of everything that's going on, it truly is an absolutely remarkable accomplishment. And while we wish that we were meeting in person, this is our office's favorite event every year. As we were going into the spring planning, we just weren't sure if it was going to be safe yet in time to meet. And so we decided to host this event virtually. But with the pandemic, we do understand how everyone has been forced to spend far more time in front of a screen than they're used to. So the last thing we wanted to do was to create a really, really long program. Most of you have been staring at a screen, students, faculty, staff, all day. And so we just have a short program, probably about 30, 35 minutes for everyone this evening, because we did want to take time to acknowledge our graduates and acknowledge the incredible accomplishment that these students have gone. So again, my name is Matthew Eisen. On behalf of the entire CCP office here at Sinclair, welcome to our graduates, welcome to our family, welcome to our K through 12 partners, whether you're an administrator, a high school teacher, to the Sinclair faculty, staff, and administration that have also joined us tonight. Thank you all very much. Now, before we get into the main part of the program, it's important that our graduates know that anytime that you reach a milestone, like a high school or college graduation, and a college graduation, it's really important that you get a gift. And so all of our CCP graduates were shipped a graduation gift this week. If you have not received your graduation gift in the mail, we're sorry about that. Please contact me tomorrow, and we will make sure that gift does get to you. According to the FedEx tracking, there were a few that were left to get out today, and they were supposed to be delivered today. But if you did not receive anything, please let us know. If you are a CCP graduate and you have not tore into that box yet, by all means, go ahead and do so. There are items for you to enjoy this evening. And for those of you that aren't a graduate who did not get a CCP graduation gift box, I do want to share with you a couple of items that our graduates received. So the first item, which is really cool, is a CCP water bottle with a Bluetooth speaker in the lid. So students can fill that up with water. You can do your workout. You can have your music to go right there. So just a fun gift we hope you enjoy. And all college graduates also need a diploma frame. And so in a few weeks, when you finish that Sinclair pathway and you have that degree, you'll have a frame to hang that diploma in. Now, as we were going through the graduation list for this event, I did realize that a couple of you are actually getting 2 associate's degrees. Just an incredible accomplishment. So I need to talk to my boss, the rest of our office, maybe we can get a second frame shipped out to a few of you. So, but these are the gifts that we like to give our graduates every year. But there's a couple of other things in the box this year, just with COVID, how things are going. So the first thing is a graduation cap. As you can see, I'm trying it on there earlier. It's just a little soft graduation cap. Graduates, if you have not removed the tag, and you have not tried that on yet, be prepared to do so, because we are going to use that before our short time is over tonight. So, and if we were meeting in person, if we were able to host you all in person on Sinclair's campus, we would be having lots of snacks and hors d'oeuvres. Unfortunately, meatballs and pot stickers do not ship well in a graduation gift box, but we did want you to have some snacks for this evening. So we have some special Sinclair branded lollipops and chocolate covered Oreos. That's right. If graduates, if you not looked at the back of those labels, if you're like, what is that thing? That is a special Sinclair branded chocolate covered Oreo. And so we want you to be able to enjoy these snacks now. Now, if you're like me and you're kind of an Oreo fiend, and I'm a huge Oreo fiend, you may be looking at that like Sinclair branded Oreo and thinking to yourself, okay, is like the branding gonna like make it taste weird? Is it still gonna be good in milk? Well, I can personally attest to you, yes, it is still fantastic in milk. You should absolutely go to your fridge, get a glass of milk right now to enjoy those chocolate covered Oreos. They are fantastic. And so we want you to be able to enjoy those snacks with your family, friends, anybody you're with tonight. So please help yourself as we're going through our event tonight. So before we get started with the formal part of our program, we also just wanted to emphasize that we miss you. We miss all of you. We miss seeing students. We miss seeing our faculty or staff. our high school partners. This social distance world has put a stress on all of us. And so we're excited about the opportunity to get back in person safely whenever that time can come. What's such disappointing about not being able to meet in person is our CCP graduation event every year is an opportunity not just to hear from our graduates and to celebrate our graduates, but for all of us to connect, to recognize the hard work that our K through 12 partners, your high school teachers put in to making the College Credit Plus program at Sinclair work, and to honor the Sinclair faculty and staff that and the deans and department chairs and all of the faculty on the curriculum side that are making sure that you have these opportunities. It's always a great time for parents to talk to Sinclair faculty, for students to talk to high school administrators, and for everyone to connect. And obviously in the digital space, that's a lot more difficult, but we want to try tonight. So all of you out there, students, faculty, staff, high school, Sinclair, get out your smartphones, get your computer ready, because we are going to do what we can to try to engage in the digital space by leveraging social media and the power of a hashtag. So what we'd like you to do for throughout our short time together, whether you're a faculty, staff, or student, is just take some pictures, maybe even a short video of wherever you are with your family, with your students, with your whoever, with your snacks. It doesn't have to be anything formal, but just put it on a social media of your choice. I'm going to monitor Twitter and Instagram because that's what I have, and use a very simple hashtag, no capitals, hashtag Sinclair CCP. The Sinclair CCP hashtag will allow us to compile all of that. And through our short time together, I'll take a moment to share my screen, which I'm doing now. Go to my, go to the social media feed here. And let me see, let me stop that. Share the screen. You're going to, there we go. So as you can see, I've already done the first Twitter CCP tag of the evening, and it is just my silly picture of me eating that wonderful Sinclair branded Oreo. So while this will never be a replacement meeting in person, it is just an opportunity for all of us to just connect as best we can. And like I said, this is not just for our students. If you're a high school staff or administrator, just post a picture of yourself and tell your students how proud you are of them. Just say hi, congrats. Sinclair faculty, staff, and administrator, we'd love to see from all of you. So just use your social media and post a picture of yourself having a snack. Wherever you're at this evening, or however you're meeting, we'll use that hashtag and try to engage as best we can in this digital environment, in this virtual environment. So it is now time to go on with the formal part of the program. And I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our opening video speakers. And the first speaker is Melissa Toll, who is the Chief Partnerships Officer here at Sinclair Community College. She runs the School Partnerships Division, and the vision and goals of the School Partnerships Division includes the College Credit Plus program, along with Tech Prep and Transition Advising. And the whole purpose of that office is to provide high school students like yourself access to college curriculum and career exploration before high school graduation so that you can make a more informed post-secondary decision. And so Melissa herself is a Sinclair graduate and has been working here at Sinclair for more than 16 years. So I'm going to get that video played up, and then Melissa will introduce our second speaker. So give me 1 second here as we toggle all of the different screens.
Good evening, graduates, families, Sinclair staff, and high school staff. Tonight marks a very special evening, one that we're all excited to celebrate with you, even if it's in this unusual virtual format. My name is Melissa Toll, and I'm the Chief School Partnerships Officer at Sinclair, and I have the pleasure of working with each of you in varying capacities, all with the focus of helping more students complete a credential to help them with their college and career goals. When I think about this past year, the present evening, and the future that lies ahead, I think about a Chinese proverb that says, a wise man adapts to circumstances as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. Students, this is exactly what you have done over this last year, and it's the charge for your future. You will be faced with constant change and varying circumstances. But the good news is, you have proven yourself to be like that water. You have been strong and adaptable with this change. You have balanced high school and college in the midst of a worldwide pandemic. And you have succeeded in achieving the goal of graduating with a Sinclair degree prior to high school graduation in the most unusual of circumstances. And so on behalf of Sinclair team, your high school team, and most importantly, your family and friends who are sitting there with you, cheering you on, we want to say congratulations. Congratulations on your graduation from Sinclair. I would now like to virtually introduce Sinclair's president, Dr. Steve Johnson, a huge advocate for helping students earn an education with less debt and a big fan of College Credit Plus. Please join me in virtually welcoming Dr. Johnson. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Steve Johnson, president of Sinclair Community College. I am so sorry I can't be with you today for this College Credit Plus graduation and recognition event, but I am so glad I'm at least able to say hi to you via video. And here's what I want to say. To the graduates and your parents and families, wow, what an accomplishment. To be a high school student, graduating with a Sinclair Associate's degree is quite the accomplishment. And achieving this degree under these COVID circumstances is very impressive. So I just want to give you a shout out and let you know that you represent students from over 25 high schools, 18 different Sinclair programs, and 13 of you are graduating with Sinclair with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Let me also give a shout out to your respective school administrators, and counselors and teachers who work to make College Credit Plus work as smoothly as possible. And I also want to say that you are all a part of a record-setting year for Sinclair. We have the largest graduating class ever in our 134 years and our highest graduation rates ever. Now, the work of the school partnerships team to help our College Credit Plus work as smoothly as it does, and to work with our tech prep students, which is also a tremendous program, is critical to your success, our success, and the success of our region. And I just want to give a shout out to Melissa Toll and her team at Sinclair for all the work they do to make this possible. These programs are designed to help high school students save time and money on the path to a degree. And over 8,000 students this year were enrolled in College Credit Plus. But you, the graduates tonight, represent less than 1% of the students who are completing a degree this year. So you are part of a very, very elite group. Congratulations. So on behalf of Sinclair, let me end by saying again how proud we are of all of you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so very much to Melissa and Dr. Johnson for those opening remarks and for being here virtually. Your support of this program makes it all possible. And so we couldn't do any of this work without their great leadership and their great support. So before we head into the part of the evening where we are going to honor our graduates, I'm going to head back to social media here for a moment. And we're going to see if we've got some pictures that we can share with everyone. So let's go here. As it's got to load back up. There we go. We've got somebody saying hi. Nice to see you. It's from Nicole's account, but I'm not sure that's Nicole. And then we definitely got, I saw on Instagram earlier as well. Hopefully we get that to load up here in just a second. Well, I can't get this to load up right now, but we'll come back to it in a minute. Somebody's got all of their graduation swag and and gear laid out. So we will definitely come back to that in just a few minutes. So now is the heart of the evening, where we're going to honor all of our graduates. We've put together a short video presentation honoring each of them. And we have 4 student speakers that are going to share some of their thoughts and experiences. It's going to be interwoven throughout the videos. It's my privilege to introduce our first speaker, Rachel Childers. Rachel is a homeschool student, and she's only a junior completing her associate's degree. Just an absolutely remarkable achievement. And so as I get that video queued up here in just a second, I just want to say thank you to Rachel and all of our student speakers who sent us some thoughts and some videos. And yeah, I'm going to share the screen here and let Rachel take it away.
Hi. So I've been a part of the CCP program for 3 years, and until the pandemic, I did it in person. It was a really great experience, and I've loved it. Almost all the professors are really great, and like the academic advising staff, the registration staff, the CCP staff, you guys are awesome. They're all been great. I've learned a lot academically, as you might assume, but I've also learned to ask professors if I don't understand something and to go to the different labs. Like I've been able to take advantage of the math lab, the writing center, and the economics and finance lab too. So that's been really good. I've also learned that college is a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun to learn all these crazy new things. Some of the biggest benefits, I think, is getting a head start on college, being able to cut down the time you have to spend after high school and college is a big benefit, as well as being able to take like the non-traditional classes. Like I've been able to take cultural anthropology and genetics classes that were a bit hard to take just as a regular high school student. My plans next year are to come back to Sinclair and finish out the prerequisites for a safe nursing program. So yeah, thanks.
Hi, my name is Lillian Davis. I go to Tri-County North High School, and I'm majoring in biology. As a College Credit Plus student, I've had the opportunity to take classes both online and on campus while having a personal learning experience at Sinclair Community College. I felt I was treated just as any other student on campus. When I first started taking CCP classes, I was not aware of the amount of resources offered to students. After my first semester, I found out about the Tutoring and Learning Center, and I took advantage of the free weekly tutoring that was offered for my courses. I feel that the biggest benefit to being a CCP student is the opportunity to take so many classes while staying debt-free, with the chance of even earning a degree before high school graduation. After graduation, I plan to transfer my credits to Miami University to pursue a bachelor's degree in biology. CCP has given me a huge head start in my college career, and I hope many others in the future will continue to take advantage of this important opportunity.
All right, thank you so much, Lillian and Rachel, for sharing your thoughts and your stories. Um, wow, Rachel, the curriculum that you had access to, that's it's over my head, even as like a college graduate. So that's just so impressive, particularly for a high school student. Lillian, I'm really happy to hear that you felt like you were treated as a college student. That's a big part of what we do here in the College Credit Plus office. It's a program that's designed for high school students that are ready to take on that responsibility to be a college student. And so I'm really happy to hear that's how you felt when you were on campus, because that's the expectation that we have for our students when they're part of the program, and what we're hoping they experience while we're here. So before we continue with the second half of our student feature, I'm going to head back to Instagram here for a moment and check out some of the swag that somebody posted, just kind of all of their graduation gifts there laid out, which is awesome. Not seeing a ton of traction yet on social media. So if you have not posted anything, please consider doing so. We definitely want to hear from you. We definitely want to see what you're up to. Make sure you get your hashtag right. It's just it's Sinclair CCP, no capitals. We definitely want to just feature you as you're engaging with our graduates and everyone else here on this meeting. So as we're going to go ahead and begin with the second half of the student feature here, as I get the video queued up, and I'm going to let Wesley, our third student speaker, take it away here for us. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Wesley. I'm a CCP student from Fairborn High School, and I've been doing college classes through the CCP program since 2017. I started at Wright State University and transferred to Sinclair, where I will be earning my associate in applied psychology this semester. One of the first things that I encountered in the CCP program was, an unsureness of myself and my ability to manage my academic, social, and work life at the same time. And I found out that I am able to do all those things and also keep good grades. So I'm thankful for that. One of the biggest benefits that I've gotten from the CCP program was the financial benefit, but also that I've been able to challenge myself in a way that I wouldn't be able to in a traditional high school setting. After this semester at Sinclair, I plan to finish out the summer semester in order to obtain my second associate degree, which will be in social work. And then I am transferring to the University of Cincinnati to finish bachelor degrees in psychology and social work, and then a graduate program in social work. And I will obtain licensing to become a chemical dependency counselor and also practice counseling services independently.
Hello, my name is Emma Blair. My time at Sinclair as a CCP student was amazing, and it provided me with many opportunities and experiences that I would have otherwise missed out on. While starting as a 13-year-old was a little bit nerve-wracking, I feel that I've grown and learned a great deal in the last 4 years. One thing that I didn't know when I started this journey, but that I do know now, is that motivation and a love for learning are the best tools for success at college. Originally, I thought that only geniuses and extremely smart people could attend college early. However, I soon learned that all of the information you need for a class is typically provided, and with a little extra research, you can find anything that you're missing. It simply takes the motivation to learn the information that is presented. One of the benefits of being a CCP student is the time and money that you save, as well as the awesome experiences and the chance to grow and really challenge yourself. My next step is to continue my education with the University of Dayton and then pursue law school. Overall, CCP was the best educational decision that my family has made.
right. Thank you very much, Wesley and Emma, for those thoughts. You know, as I was listening, I just was struck. It really doesn't matter if you're 16 years old or 60. A big part of being successful at post-secondary education is believing that you belong there. And we hope that all of you have just a transformative experience as a College Credit Plus student here at Sinclair in a way that will really, that really helps you believe that you're going to be successful regardless of the next stage in your life, whether that's job, military, college, whatever it might be. We are just so proud of you in all of this accomplishment. And so I do have to also just acknowledge the last student. Wow, the University of Hawaii. I think everyone here is very jealous and wish that we were following you to the University of Hawaii. So congrats, definitely enjoy that. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're beginning to wrap up our evening and our time together, no graduation ceremony would be complete without some sort of a graduation cap throw. And so that is a reason that you have these wonderful graduation caps. I'm going to go ahead and put mine on here in your gift box. So now as graduates is definitely the time to get that hat on, because we are going to do everything that we can to have a virtual graduation cap throwing ceremony. So this is definitely a good time to pick up the phone, get ready for a picture to post into the social media so we can take a look at later. But I'm gonna start a video here in a little bit. It's gonna give you a countdown, and then there'll be like a 25-second video to allow you to throw your cap, take a picture of it. Might be a good opportunity for a slow-mo video. But as I get the video queued up here, I want to give everyone an opportunity to get ready. Make sure you've got that graduation cap. I know it's a little hard because you can't see everybody else, but you got to know that 50 other students are going to be doing this at the same time. I'm going to also join you as well, since I'm fortunate enough to have one. So I'm going to share my screen here for this cap throwing video. So I hope everyone gets ready here and enjoy your virtual cap throwing ceremony. All right, graduates, that was for you. I know it's a little difficult to have a cap throwing ceremony in a virtual space, but we wanted to give you that opportunity. It's something you've worked hard for. It's something you deserve. And so if you took a picture of yourself in your cap, please make sure you get it onto the social media just for, we'll check it here a little bit before the end, and something we can go back to for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week. So as we begin to close our time together, I want to introduce our closing speaker, who's just going to give you a final thought, and that is Liz Cicchetti, who is the director of the College Credit Plus program here at Sinclair. Liz has been with the College Credit Plus program from the beginning and has been the director now for over 4 years. So yeah, please enjoy this last, these closing remarks from Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz Cicchetti, the Director of College Credit Plus. I wanted to start by thanking you for joining us this evening to celebrate our high school students who are earning their associate's degree prior to high school graduation. This is an amazing accomplishment that we are celebrating tonight. Every year I stand before a group of graduates and I'm awed by the students and their journeys. Reflecting over the past year, I'm overcome with emotions. We all know this last year has been very challenging in many ways, but your ability to adapt to both new high school and college learning environments shows your resilience and perseverance. Your journey is one that will never be repeated, and you should be proud of all the obstacles you've overcome. You each have a bright future ahead of you. I hope this credible accomplishment provides you the confidence and determination needed to reach all of your goals. You should be incredibly proud that you have earned your associate's degree prior to high school graduation. On behalf of the Sinclair community, I would like to wish you luck in your future endeavors. We look forward to seeing what you accomplish next.
Thank you so very much, Liz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that really concludes the formal part of our time together this evening. Thank you so much for taking time out of your Wednesday evening to meet with us in this digital and virtual environment. We know it's just not the same as meeting in person, but we did want to just take a little bit of time and honor our graduates for this incredible accomplishment and what they've achieved. So again, my name is Matthew Eisen. I'm the Assistant Director here in the College Credit Plus program. It's been my absolute honor to be with you this evening. And again, for the last time, on behalf of the entire Sinclair family, from Dr. Johnson, Melissa Toll, the entire faculty, staff, and administration, congratulations to all 53 of you on this absolutely incredible achievement. You should be very proud about what you've done, particularly in light of the circumstances that we find our community and the world finds itself in. So we are so excited to just to see where you're going to go next and what you're going to accomplish. And we just thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you so much.